We're back on the Vicky Gotti show, the most infamous show out right now in Ballroom. Which Vicky, I'm gonna trend the top on it to the top. I was going up this whole week.
That's a
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you was gonna get beat by James Corden this week.
I'd rather I'd rather not go there, Kelly, and talk about that I spoke to James, and I don't even want to discuss that situation. Now,
I wouldn't either.
Now, on another note, Kelly. So the House of Couture is, branding now is open. Who's all affiliated with the house?
Well, as of now, my daughter Naomi is mother.
She's mother NYC.
She's mother NYC.
Okay.
We're soon going to be introducing our overall East Coast mother of the House of Couture. My husband has left the House of Mizrahi, and he's a couture. Donald X Mizrahi.
My dad, shout out to my father,
is now the couture. And then we also have Danny's a couture.
On that note, I was speaking to Danny on Facebook Check a while ago. How do Jasmine feel about, Danny being a part of the House of Couture, being at the whole Corey and all that going on?
Well, since you brought that up, and
I was going to bring that up.
Oh, yeah. Since you brought that up, and we go into that topic, Danny is a couture. Danny has stated a long time ago that if I was to ever leave the House of Mizrahi, that he would leave and come with me, because Danny was my child at one time. And so Danny wanted to be a part of the couture, and every time he hit me up, I laughed at him. I just sent him LOL, because I knew the situation that he had with Jasmine. And so then eventually, as a mother and as a person, you have to come, and you can't always just, brush somebody off. So I told Danny what the situation was, and I told Danny that he had to sit down and have a conversation with Jasmine before I can, put him in, talk about him being in the house. And so Danny did that. Him and Jasmine had a long conversation on the phone, and then they hashed out their problems, and they got over their problems with the whole thing. And then, and then you have so many of these girls, and everybody's running around. And then when Danny came out at the Rumble Ball, I think a month ago, and he won Realness, and then he came back and he won Realness with a twist. And then after he won, I told him to tell him what house you in, and he told him he was a couture. Then you have everybody wants to be going around, and they want to be hitting Danny up and saying, how did you sell your soul to the devil and become a couture after Jasmine stole your man, and all types of things. So I had to sit back and I had to ponder on this. And I never knew if I wanted to actually talk about it. Mm-hmm. So now that we're here and we're on the Vicky Gotti show, and I don't want nobody to take this as shade. Mm-hmm. If Danny sold his soul to the devil to be a couture and to be a part of couture because Jasmine stole his man, then I guess a lot of other people is selling their soul to the devil, because if you want to get technical, when Andre, father, founder Mizrahi, slept with Cat Eyes, ex-mother Mizrahi, she's still a Mizrahi, but when he slept with her date, she's still a part of the House of Mizrahi. So then I guess Kat's selling her soul to the devil because she's still a part of the House of Mizrahi because Andre slept with her lover. Then Andre also slept with Raven, ex-Mizrahi, her lover, Chuck Mizrahi, and Raven was still a part of the House of Mizrahi for many years. So then I guess Raven was selling her soul to the devil because she's still a part of the House of Mizrahi and everything. So I guess it's a lot of people is selling their soul to the devil because they're still a part of the House of Mizrahi, and people are slept with their lovers. So how did Danny sell his soul to the devil? That's a question to the House of Mizrahi that I want to know. Since everybody want to go around and tell Danny he's selling his soul to the devil, how did he sell his soul to the devil when Andre slept with plenty of the kids' lovers?
Kelly, overall mother, Couture has spoken. Now, Kelly, is Jaquan, I don't know if he's back at Ebony or whatever, is he a part of the House of Couture?
No, Jaquan is not.
I heard that rumor too.
No, Jaquan. It's a lot of rumors going around about the House of Couture. The House of Couture name is really, it's really getting out there. Even though I heard that the girls said that they would make sure that nobody will never join this house. Oh. But I have to.
It's a part of this house.
I have to strongly disagree with the girls that nobody will never join this house. Catch us in Chicago this weekend.
Is Rock a part of this house?
No, Rock is not a part of the House of Couture. Rock is not a part of the House of Mizrahi. Rock doesn't deal with the ballroom scene anymore. He comes out from time to time, but he's not into walking balls and doing any of that anymore. He's worried about getting his life together. Big shout out to my son Rock.
Oh, so that's still one of your sons?
Yes,
Okay.
Rock is my son. Yes.
Okay. Now, Kelly, also from now different chapters. Do y'all have different mothers for chapters yet, or?
Well, as of now, we have myself. We have Mother Leomi. We have a mother. We have our overall Midwest mother that will be debuting this weekend at the Escada Ball in Chicago. We also have our Chicago mother that will be debuting this weekend in Chicago. And we also have our overseer that will be debuting this weekend in Chicago.
And one more question I wanted to ask about the House of Couture is Monet. Shout out to Monet. Is she a part of the House of Couture?
Yes, Monet is the NYC father of the House of Couture.
Okay. So, like, I want to just congratulate you, Kelly. You moved up. You stepped up. And I just want to congratulate you and to wish you the best of luck for the House of Couture.
Thank you.
I really do. Where do you see this house going in like 10 years, Kelly?
Well, we can't look at 10 years. We have to look at right now because we have a structure and we have a foundation that we're building right now. So right now, I'm actually out there, and my motto is I'm out there and I'm finding my couture pieces right now. And so I'm getting my couture pieces together, and then once I finish with my couture pieces, then I go down to ready to wear.
Besides Leomi, do you have any Vogue femme girls in the house yet?
No, we don't have any Vogue femme girls yet, but we trust and believe. When I do get up every day and I venture out to do whatever I do, I get so many messages on Facebook of girls that want to be a part of this house. Girls that want to be here, they're in other houses or they 007s and everything. But I'm not in a rush to take and put anybody in right now. And I'm not the type of person that's just going to snatch people up from other houses. I have respect and I have loyalty towards a lot of houses, and it's a lot of kids in different houses that's been trying to hit me up, trying to get in this house. But I'm not about snatching people up from anybody's house.
I was about to ask you that. How does it feel with, per se, a Balenciaga Vogue from hit you up? Like, how do you handle that and tell them, how do you handle that?
Well, a lot of people hit me up, and if anybody hit me up and they wanted to Vogue or anything like that, I would direct them to hit Mother Leomi up because she's dealing with the Voguers and and of that nature.
How was your open house? I saw you posted a Facebook status about I think y'all had a big open house. How did that work out?
I didn't do the open house because it was just so overwhelming and so many people were sending us up and they wanted to come, and it was a lot of people. They might have potential and everything, but it was a lot of ready to wear girls, and I'm not down to ready to wear yet.
Okay.
I'll leave that up to that other house to keep getting the ready to wear girls.
So now, Kelly, I do like I said, I nip and dag into your show. So you do still have some Ms. Wahoo girlfriends that you still fuck with, like the Felicities, like the Susans, like the Pussies. How is the friendship going with that?
My friendship with Pussy has been going for many years. That's my sister. I love Miss Pussy. That's my girlfriend. She's gonna always be my sister. She's gonna always be a friend. And it's going well, and it's going great.
No, Felicity, because I remember you was going off one day, like Felicity said, like mind your fucking business, you really going off on her. How y'all friendship is to this day?
Me and Felicity friendship and our relationship is great. The only thing that I always say to Felicity is just mind her business when it comes down to the house of Mizrahi, because she don't know everything that goes on in the house. Okay, and she was saying that it wasn't Mizrahi's that was calling in, when I knew exactly it was Mizrahi's.
What was that again?
All types of little sly little remarks was made by the girls, but it's like you girls, y'all in somebody's shadow.
Well, Kelly, per se, you was in somebody's shadow too. But like, it took you this many years. Why did it take you so many years? I
was never in anyone's shadow. Remember that, okay? The girls have for many years. The girls have gave me advice about things. No one has once ever paid for me to take and do anything or walk anything. I've always been an independent person that I can always do for myself. Okay? People gave me advice. Yes, they gave me advice. Told me I need to do this, I need to do that. But no one actually paid for anything or did anything for me. I did it all for myself. So I was never in anybody's shadow. And your other question that you asked, Yeah, it did take me a long time because it was hard, and I didn't know exactly where it was going to go, and I didn't know where I wanted to go, and I had to realize that and this is the one thing that I said, and I always said, when if you're a part of the House of Mizrahi and you just sit back and you just go with the flow, everything is fine and it's great. As soon as you get a voice and as soon as you get an opinion and you get a backbone, they think you're a threat to them. So you have to be exiled off the island. That's what happened with my daughter. That's what happened with my daughter Antandra.
Speaking of Tandra is here, actually, and I think I want to get some words with Tandra later on, and I think I want to get some words with Mother Couture Leomi if that's possible.
Leomi doesn't do interviews.
Well, I can have.
She does not.
So she don't so you just contradict yourself because she should have her own voice.
No, she don't.
Why she can have her own voice?
She don't do interviews.
Why I don't understand. Why ask me myself? That's my sister for plenty years.
And I'm letting you know that she does not do interviews.
And why is that?
I'm her manager. She doesn't.
Why is that? I'm just curious. Why is that?
She doesn't do interviews.
Because she don't have a voice.
She has a voice.
Well, I'm gonna have to need you to get a backbone, sweet pea.
She has. Trust me, girls. She definitely has a backbone. She don't do interviews. Vicky's gonna stop trying. But on the other hand, let's get to some questions that I have, Vicky. Let's talk about you and John Balenciaga when y'all was dating. What was going on with that?
This is not about me, Kelly.
No, we always, no. Let's talk about you and John when y'all was dating.
We and John never dated. We hung out a couple of, we had a couple
Oh, that's not what I heard. I heard you and John was dating.
No, we had a couple of dates. He stayed at my house for like a week and we chilled. That was it. That's my friend.
Y'all cut up? Did y'all cut up?
Shout out to John.
Did y'all cut up?
Shout out to John.
Did you and John
Next
cut
question,
up?
Kelly.
Did you and John cut up?
Kelly, now I'm going to answer your question. I just answered your question. I said we chilled. We hung out.
Okay, so what's going on with you and Paris Ebony? I hear that y'all are shaking it and doing it up real big.
That's my shorty, yes.
Oh, that's your shorty? Oh, that's really cute.
Thank you.
Are you still messing with Dior?
No.
Oh,
Kelly, why are you trying to get on it? Because that's about me. What about Mother Couture?
No, it's about Vicky too. We always got to make it a Kelly exclusive. I want to know if she's still messing with Dior. I'll be seeing Dior around in the clubs and stuff.
That's my bestie. He's my friend. He's good people's too.
Oh, he's good people?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
On that note, we're going to come back with part 3 with Kelly over on Mother Couture.
Back on the Vicky and Kelly show.